Need to catch my breath. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, before I continue through with the workout, definitely check out my boy Gary. I'll leave a link to his channel below. He recently started his new channel where he talks about a lot of things from finance to saving money through starting a side hustle. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen Gary in some of my random push-up collaboration videos. Or if you've seen me do a best man speech at his wedding, I uploaded that clip a while back. I was his best man. It was truly an honor. And I gave a best man speech at his wedding. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. And I'm actually glad he decided to start a channel because he's actually a really smart guy and really ambitious. So when he set his mind to it, when he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And you're going to see in his video, it's very professional and very high quality, not my low budget stuff that I do on the side. But that's just me. I do things solo and I kind of like it because, yeah, it's just me doing it. But yeah, definitely check out his channel. You're going to learn a lot. He's a businessman. He owns 2 different restaurants and he's a veteran. So yeah, all around good guy. Maybe in the future you'll see me and him do some burpees together in some videos. But yeah, definitely check out his video. I'll leave a link below. So yeah, for today's workout, when I first woke up in the morning, I was doing some lifting, some cinder blocks lifting. Then after that, I did some full body stuff, push-ups, squats, mountain climbers. Then after that, I went out and started jogging. But I got interrupted with some last minute errands, so I took care of that. And then I went back on the jog. And I did a 5-mile jog, but it wasn't like a 5-mile jog on paved road or on a sidewalk or anything like that. I was running on hills, up hills, down hills, on the grass and stuff. So it was actually pretty fun and it was a good way to mix it up. And it was definitely a lot more harder for me to run that 5 mile. And it took everything out of me. I was so out of breath and I was still on a fast, so I had no food in my system. So I was just using up all my energy. I was listening to like video game music, like video game boss music, stuff like that. So that hyped me up to push me through. But yeah, it was definitely a tough one. 5 miles of that. Then I came home and that was the end of my fast. So I ate, had some good chicken, some vegetables, watercress for my vegetable. And yeah, after that I started editing videos. And after a few hours of editing videos, I decided to do workout number 2. For workout number 2, I was gonna do 100 Navy SEAL burpees, but I'm not gonna lie, once I started, I was feeling it. Like my legs were still sore from the 5-mile hill runs, and my shoulder and upper body from the cinder block left. So I decided to listen to my body. Instead of 100, I'll push through and knock out 50 Navy SEAL burpees, and I'll do it at my own pace. I'm not gonna rush it. So 50 Navy SEAL burpees at my own pace, and that was more than good enough. I still had to push through that one. But yeah, let's continue to the workout. 50 Navy SEAL burpees. Let's go. Thanks again for everyone that's been following me and supporting me. 50 Navy SEAL burpees. Let's go.
E3. I put that pen to the parchment. That's the energy I'm charged with, the marksman. On target to make the scar shift, the hard gift. I've made a mansion out of park bench. Believe me when I say I know my way out of a dark trench. So let's step onward with progression. Mental fortitude is both your armor and your weapon. So calm now, don't bow down to any man. At the same time, don't stray to lend a helping hand. We could all gain peace, it's all achievable. I don't tend to speak about the unbelievable. When opening your mind just ain't that teachable. I'll keep spreading my words just in hopes that I reach a few. I got my hands lights out. I got a mic and one, it don't bother me if you don't really like it none. I'll keep doing my thing, I'm taking sure steps. It's bringing me back to me, pure breath. Cause yeah, you know I got the hollowest soul. And even one of my demons probably swallow me whole. And if I told you to hold, then you only know to have. Gaining ground or lost control, I'll let y'all do the math. Now I'm living my life, no backburn on the best part. Life gets in the way of living, yeah, the stress. So I've always been perplexed by those kinds of facts. Like how I could sit right here and travel out my mind and back. And every day we giving in to a time attack. But we found ways to relax and then we grow attached. So while I'm right here, I'll write a couple verses. And if I get cocky, start to pen them down and curse it. And then rehearse it and make it perfect. Cause if it's worth doing, gotta do it like it's worth it. I ain't no wordsmith, I'm just out here soul searching. Determined on my path, it'll point me past my purpose. Got a soul? I suggest you search it before you go and offer it out for a purchase. In the end, the money made out by the merchants have you stuck out in the rut and left worthless. Yo, don't ever be discouraged. Remain a ninja pimp and keep kicking clever verbiage. And yo, don't you ever get discouraged. Remain a ninja pimp and keep kicking clever verbiage. Yo, don't you ever get discouraged. Remain a ninja pimp and keep kicking clever verbiage. Yo, don't you ever get discouraged. Remain a ninja pimp and keep kicking clever verbiage. Yeah.
I appreciate everything. You know, the little things, the small things. You know, the phone calls you don't get from the homies that you ain't spoke to in years. You know? Yeah. Listen. At this point right now, I'm just living for the moment. Destroying all of my demons and all of my omens. Gave it my all, even when they didn't notice. He tried to blind my vision, I just had to focus. We hope for miracles when things try to turn to shit. Try to show you the sights, you can see the glimpse. I feel like Scarface, looking at the blimp. Michelle Pfeiffer do a Quaalude, flip a brick. Substantial, life's a gamble, he know the handle. I seen too many visuals where they light candles. I seen it all from a different angle. They throw you under the bus, they gon' try to blame you. I honor my nature, we just living for this paper. Selling your soul, knowing you gon' pay it later. Real facts, none of us are obligated. I just hope you want me to make it, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the good times. I appreciate the bad times. I appreciate the mediocre. I appreciate the young me and the older. I appreciate the good times. I appreciate the bad times. I appreciate the mediocre. I appreciate the young me and the older.
What's up though? I came to pay a visit. I know it's been a while, I ain't made the time to kick it. Some things eating me up and really pushed me to my limits. So I had to fix the sick inside so I could write these clinics. Thoughts demented, spit a sentence harder than cement. But all I really meant is I'm just trying to find my methods. Heart racing for ages with anxiety and depression. I'm trying to suppress the stress and bleed the memory dimension. When that sundial, shadow shift, wounds start to lessen. Bring words to light from the abyss, twist perception. Misguided by the mind, don't realize self-deception. A blind man trying to see the worth of imperfections. So I remain headstrong with resistance. Cause you can't write a life of wrongs in an instant. So I persist, clench fist, aim with precision. I'm headed towards the light, sight needs revision though.
Yeah, I appreciate the good times. I appreciate the bad times. I appreciate the mediocre. I appreciate the young me and the older. I appreciate the good times. I appreciate the bad times. I appreciate the mediocre. I appreciate the young me and the older.
Text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Yo, in that prehistoric quicksand, send a black shot to to my feet, grappling with duality and slowly growing obsolete. Luminescent beacon, stay peeking for a helping hand. Power to succeed and conquer survives inside every man. It's fight or flight, and I ain't got no wings. Even if I never see the top, believe I gotta reach. Deep inside my gut, I got the trust that I can make it out. Find the biggest hurdles, either overcome or take them out. Make a route where opportunities door at. I got the heart to the left of my chest is where I store that. A war path, hellfire made my swords cast. Shell is just a shell, but can you tell how long the core lasts? It might be endless, my fight gonna be relentless. I start with a guided sight, I tend to find behind the sentence. To shed any resemblance to the temperate and temporary. Nothing in my way, I'm gonna write the road to legendary.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Always kept it moving, sipping inception fluid. The pulse is undisputed, you've been boxed into a human. I left the prince ruined, steady screwing up like usual. Wreckage left is beautiful, scars scored the musical. It's not dilutable, concussions are given often. I started flossing, life just promised us a coffin. I stayed on my path to those greener pastures constant. Now I realize at last I'm meant to be at progress. So what a concept, no destination, just a better course tomorrow than the road's already taken. It's about the journey, don't need to get there in a hurry. Rush your life by to catch your breath up on the gurney. I stay swerving, chilling with the curves of the coast. Time to catch my mind between the words that I spoke. So I write it with intent to reach the people that need it, who've been condemned to this plight between them angels and demons.
Illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
Complex text that express intellect, illustrate dialect, best respect.
You're keeping me fading. I remain intellectually stimulating. How do you do so beautifully orchestrated?
Yo, dumb profile, still prolific though. Greatest that there ever been, we don't get specific though. Strict with the original, never on that filler shit. New beat, kill it quick. Militant, I write hard body. Pawn shop, trade black, steal for a guitar body. Really pull a string deep within my heart. Only got one shot, I'ma make it art. Got mine, I'ma make it true. When it's time to make up your mind, what you gon' do? Stay in the dark, I reach for the light. I don't preach on a mic, just speak what I like.
You're keeping me fading. I remain intellectually stimulating. How do you do so beautifully orchestrated?
Yeah, that's that E3 slow jam. Y'all pitch amateurs, I've been throwing programs. Breaking news like C-SPAN. Didn't think that's the way the E3 land. Yeah, baby, I'm right back on my feet. Mix the ingredients of past, now the recipe complete. So let's air the grievance. I walk with the reason. My stock is in season to be the best breathing. Give me a reason, I fight for mine. Ain't met a soul alive that could read my mind or bend my spine. You can't shift that, I stay true like time.
You're keeping me fading.
name. I view how I choose lanes. Kick facts like Luke Kane. What you claim is you're a real nice rapper. Put in minimal effort in the final result, laughter. Go get ghosts like Casper, I ain't after the deal. Rather stay true to self and have to hustle for meals. Body snatcher, MC soul, the things that I steal. Pushing worldly limit to the second my fate sealed. Does a sadist teal? Masquerade appeal. I won't sign a bottom line, I'll fillet the deal. Just display the real, you relay the feel. Running to my deadline, then giving myself a day to chill.
You're keeping me fading. I remain intellectually stimulated. How do you do so beautifully? Orchestrated.
I may be hopeless, I may be helpless, but I may be hopeless, helpless. I may be hopeless, I may be helpless, but this day might bring me just a little peace of mind.
Am I breaking free of reality, or am I breaking in? I'm painting a beautiful tragedy, I could taste it in the wind. There ain't no rest for the wicked, I've got my split side riding shotgun. So we keep on giving life, to the day I have to stop one. Lost son, living life through the nightscape. Shed light through bright lines, ice travels through tight veins. Last laugh, now wipe the grin off every face. From the opposition within, confines dawn shape. I may be helpless, maybe I need to help less. I think you know this, but you do not notice that I may be hopeless. Maybe I need to hope less. I think you know this, but you do not notice. Been outrun my shadow for a long time now, staring at the grandfather clock as thoughts wind down. And there's a light sound clawing at my consciousness, asphyxiated by the fist that clutches my esophagus. I think I'm paranoid, I'm really out to get me. I've tried at times to explain it, but I can't put it simply. The wretchedness within, losing touch, my vision slips, crawling to the surface, breaching skin, I can't come to grips. I may be helpless, maybe I need to help less. I think you know this, but you do not notice that I may be hopeless. Maybe I need to hope less. I think you know this, but you do not notice. You could look outward at the planets and realize you're microscopic. Or you could grab a microscope and look inside. See the size of atoms means we're massive. I've got my telescopic lenses aimed right at my mortality. My place in this existence, I can't grip the gravity. A speck of dust to us, well, there ain't no difference. We spend our whole life trying to define its significance. Little bits of hope while they glimmer and fade. Make every single day feel like crepuscular rays. So we raise in the morning while the stars go to sleep. The caged bird sings and the guitar gently weeps. But we are deep, not to the depths of a lunar pool. But when we meet our death, we gain a breath of the beautiful. Being right here might be all that it's worth. Outbound and we're found through the reflection of Earth. So I'm lost, skipping stones in a vast galactic threshold. Keep looking outward to the day that my flesh cold. When there's less told, pulse through inception. Outward to the stars, now I start to find a lesson. You can look outward at the planets and realize you're microscopic. Or you could grab a microscope and look inside. See the size of atoms means we're massive. It's all perception, it's all perspective. You've got a purpose, just find the lessons. It's all perception, it's all perspective. You've got a purpose, just learn the lessons. Can't believe what I'm seeing, it's life upon a petri dish. Look deep within yourself, the place you're at will seem to shift. Atoms in my body, an independent solar system. Universal curse, life's a gift and not a go we're given. Dissect with wisdom, scalpel to the nucleus. Scalp starts to open, type of mindset I knew exists. A multiverse, perplexed by possibilities. Constellations in the sky, same time surviving me. So am I God? No, you ain't hearing me clear. Like a mirage, I know it's odd, you shape the way it appears. Every cell is just a cell and every shell is the same. Energy is everlasting, we just give it its name. We all claim to be a piece of what we know to be true. Big bang inside your brain means the thesis is you. When we trapped in our perceptions, we could grow to feel small. Looking inward for the lessons, we've been blessed with them all. You could look outward to the planets and realize you're microscopic. Or you could grab a microscope and look inside.